This is for entertainment purposes only. This short story is only for people over the age of 18.
I'm not counting this as my cardio for the day,
Haley said as she took off her clothes at my command. Seeing her naked took me back all those years to when I was a struggling entrepreneur. I was trying to sell my system, and no one believed I could do what I claimed I could do. Maybe they didn't want to believe.
I don't believe it.
Haley said, putting down the hand weights at the gym.
It sounds preposterous.
You can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do with hypnosis. That is true. However, we are humans, and we want a lot of things. Some things are just a question if we would want something, and thus you have an eye blink of desire for whatever. That's the key. If you wanted something, anything, even for a fraction of a second, the amount like a grain of sand, my system can magnify it to an all-consuming obsession, or maybe a little less.
This better not turn me into some kind of mindless drone,
Haley said when she finally made it to my lab. Haley was my first real test case. This was years ago before she changed. Picture brown hair, a long face with a pointed chin, brown eyes, and the body of someone trying to exercise to improve her body. 10 minutes with my helmet on, and she went from a gym rat to a gym resident.
Oh my God, I feel like I should be lifting weights right now.
Haley said as soon as the helmet came off.
Listen, you're magical, but if I don't start pumping iron, I'm going to go nuts. Call me.
Haley transformed herself into a muscular Amazon that was stronger than most men. I love how her abs make a trench from her breasts down to her mound. I didn't do too much more, the hair became blonde, her breasts were augmented to inhuman size, and she dressed like someone with a hotter body than guys' girlfriends and wanted everyone to know it.
I love what you've had me do to my body,
Haley said one night.
I want to thank you, over and over again, by letting you have my body, over and over again.
Of course, investors were hesitant about my system, even after seeing such a transformation. Offering them just a taste of what my system can do for them, they tried my, now visor, for only 3 minutes. They didn't know I had been able to shorten the duration of my programming to just under 3 minutes. They did realize how awesome my invention is, and they were more than willing to buy a lease from me.
2 other women?
Haley said, looking at the people I intended on joining us in bed.
I never get you all to myself anymore. I guess it isn't my place to complain, master. I'll just have to prove to you how much better a sex slave I am than these whores.
Little did my customers know that I knew exactly who they used my system on. I knew when they used it on their girlfriends, wives, girlfriends their wives didn't know about, girlfriends their wives knew about, and even mistresses. These women don't know that their desire to hit the gym and reshape their bodies, much like Haley, came from 3 minutes wearing a VR-like visor. They also don't know that there's now a hidden detonation of desire, for me, left in their mind. This part of their mind is dormant and silent until I, or someone who pays me lots of money, triggers it.
I never thought an actress in the worst movie of last year could be so good in bed,
Haley said as she got her breath back and the sweat cooled on her body.
I'm ready for round 4, master.
Anyone who says, Operation Lifestyle Direct to a waiting woman, will instantly become the sexiest and dominating person those women have ever met. These sleeper women will instantly become my obedient slaves in mind, body, and soul, and they don't even know it.
I will enslave all the sexy women at my gym for you, master,
Haley said with a smile.
They'll learn obedience to you is a lifestyle they can't deny.
The end. This was a work of fiction. Any similarity between people, living or dead, is purely coincidence. This scenario did not, or should not, have happened in real life. Thank you for listening.